Welcome to Long Beach, California on a Sunday afternoon. You want to rise above it? Enjoy some of that skyline, at least from the Long Beach Post frame. All month long, I'm promoting my indie comic, The Black Book V2, on Indiegogo. Info in the links. But I thought I would kind of perhaps inform or illuminate who influenced me on the come up through certain characters that I enjoy. Let's enjoy this Black series for a second. The wrist rocket, of course, Destro stole that idea. The dent in the helmet, was that from Vader's lightsaber hilt? Probably, if you're Dark Horse. The rifle looking as dangerous as it should. The knee darts. Of course, you gotta have the door kickers. Yeah, I'm not talking about the jetpack, of course not. But I will now. Welcome to the Boba Fett stack. I think if you're gonna talk Fett, you have to start with Marvel 68. Ironically, not even Fett on the cover, but possibly the most resonant Mandalorian pick, especially if you came up during that era. Leia, the Troopers. There's a couple noteworthy pictures in here that should be flexed. Soak up those ads. Let's see. Yep. You got to do the Mando spread. You had to do it. Enjoy that. But the only other kind of noteworthy thing that I enjoy in this book is Leia actually, uno mas. Boom. Don't tell Han, right? Huh, this lizard ain't talking. The next comic on my list, plot twist, Rocket Girl, Amy Reeder, Brandon Monteclair. I had the pleasure of interviewing both at Long Beach Comic Con a long time ago. Amy Reeder's art really kind of transformed how Jetpack showed motion. Enjoy this cover on V1. You can feel the movement. Big inspiration to me, her design aspects. Cheers, Amy. She's moved on. Let's see. Classic Star Wars Early Adventures. Have to flex this comic. I believe it's the collected works of Boba Fett's first newspaper appearance. You gotta give some love to Russ Manning. He started this comic, did not finish it. This was his last comic before he passed away. And of course, you have an award named after him. Best Newcomer for the Eisners is the Russ Manning Award. So, respect. And the thing that I like about this comic is you see 3 different artists and how they draw the bucket, you know? Everybody has a different take on it. It's worth mentioning. So, let's see if I can catch a couple other takes of the Fett helmet. Here we go. A slightly broader T-visor, and I think down the stretch, you got that action going on. So, cheers to the classic stories. You know I had to do it, Fett fans. Twin Engines of Destruction. It's a decorated comic. I've actually written an article about it on the Boba Fett fan club. Yes, I will drop links. I love a purple sky. So do you. Why not? The thing about this story, first, the writer, Andy Mangels, a cat that I've tried to run down to interview on a few occasions. Maybe we can get him to EmpireCon 2020. He wrote this comic, and for some reason, I usually don't flex identity, but for some reason, I knew he was gay. And I was young, and I came from like a conservative frame, So to me, it really illuminated Fett in a way that you know, was the standard for everybody else. And really, nobody's written Fett this good since, opinion. But you have some amazing art. You got to show Fett against the flames. But Mangles ends up dropping a line in this book, and God bless if I can find it. Bingo. And that is this. It's almost Boba Fett's signature to any Fett fan. This is my face. Cheers, Mangles. Perhaps we'll cross paths in the future. Twin Engines is about, you know, come up culture versus the veteran. You know, maybe back in the day you remember Michael Jordan on the Wizards, still flexing on people, dropping 50, etc. This is a story about JodoCast, somebody who, you know, wants to be recognized, and Boba Fett who doesn't want to let go of the mantle. It's a great read. Any Fett fan, come on now. But you know, all roads lead to the Black Book. This is the Black Book V1. The Black Book V2 is now available on Indiegogo for $25, 25 plus shipping if you're international. Does the Black Book have a Boba Fett type character in it? Good question. I think so. That's not a jetpack, but that's a pretty cool backpack, no? Get to know the Black Book. Only available on Indiegogo. Built from community inside out. At least 5 artists from the Jovember hashtag. The Black Book is what happens when a community stops being somebody else's conversation and starts to enjoy their own talent. Don't you think it's time? I had to do it, guys.